is holding you back from loads of your own success. Let me elaborate. So when I first started out on this journey to achieve all of the goals and dreams that I've set for myself in this life, I started out reselling. I would resell whatever I could get my hands on. And before you knew it, the next day I was looking to open up a Shopify store. The day after that, I was making an agency. And let me be clear on this. When you're first starting out, it's not a good place to, start or try many businesses. Let me elaborate on this. So think of it as, you're starting to learn a new language. And, of course, when you're starting a new language, you feel like the dumbest person, You have no clue, you feel dumb, and you just don't have any experience in that. So think of it as you're trying to learn from scratch 5 languages at the same time. Do you think you're going to be more successful learning 5 languages at a time, or learning one at a time thoroughly, and becoming an absolute G at that language, becoming fluent in that language? So double down. My recommendation is to double down on one business when you're first starting out. Start your business, have a job on the side, and really constant work and improvement on that business. You will eventually master it. And when you master it, if you have that much skill at a business, it's hard to fail. It's hard to fail. And the best thing is that if you don't fail, if you don't quit, you don't fail. Because if you don't quit, you don't give up. And that win will come. So, kind of getting off track here. But instead of looking to chop down many trees, when you're first starting out, sharpen the axe and chop down that one tree. Because once that tree's down, once you master that business, then that will bring you a crap ton of money. And once you get that paycheck, then once you start getting more money, you start getting closer to your dreams, you can start branching out.